Our favorite celebrity family is returning to our screens because the new season of The Kardashians just premiered this Thursday. As expected, only one episode in, and the Kardashian-Jenner family is already giving us all the drama, focusing on the never-ending feud between Kim and Kourtney. Kourtney accuses Kim of always wanting to be the center of attention. At the same time, Kim denies this and claps back by saying that the rest of the family is also distancing themselves from Kourtney because of how she's been acting. This drama just keeps getting messier, so keep watching until the end of the video because Kourtney slams Kim for being selfish on Kardashian Premiere. It's pretty much acknowledged by everyone now that the Kardashian family has some sort of Midas touch, in the sense that it becomes viral whatever they touch and do. After the first episode of The Kardashians premiered, a clip from the episode that shows Kim and Kourtney fighting again has since become viral on social media platforms like Twitter.
You're a different person. We all talk about it.
I don't need you guys anymore. I don't need to be a part of it.
The two were arguing through a phone call, and you might wonder, what could these two be fighting over again? Well, the answer is that they're arguing about Kim stealing Kourtney's La Dolce Vita lifestyle after Kim collaborated with Dolce & Gabbana again. In the clip making so much noise online, Kourtney said, "You cannot stand someone else being the center of attention. You came to my wedding. You couldn't be happy. You complained from the second you got there till the second you left. Forget about you couldn't be happy. You couldn't be happy for me."
Came to my wedding, you couldn't be happy. You complained from the second you got there till the second you left. That's what it's about.
Kim replies, "What is it that you feel so low of me? I want you to dig deep why you hate me so much and why you're so angry with me because all of this never happened. I was so happy for you." Obviously, there's a lot to unpack in this exchange alone, especially in how Kim immediately dismisses her sister's feelings and never stops to ask why Kourtney started feeling this way in the first place. But things get even worse after this, because Kim thinks the best way to deal with this situation is to rub it in Khloe's face that the rest of the family, and even Kourtney's friends, always talk to each other without Kourtney. Kim said, "You hate us. You're a different person. And we're on a group chat that's actually labeled Not Kourtney, so we know and have to funnel what your friends are saying to us."
We're all confused, and we're on a group chat that's actually labeled Not Kourtney, so we know and have to funnel what your friends are saying to us.
To which Kourtney replies harshly, "It's about you. You are a narcissist. It is all about you. So you just want to clear up your facts, take out all of my side of the episode. I don't give a about what anyone thinks about me." Based on how Kourtney has been acting in this clip alone, it seems like the oldest Kardashian sister is done with being involved in the show and probably being involved in the family itself. And even when Kim started feigning concern, Kourtney started calling her out on Kim's hypocrisy. Kourtney said, "So you're telling me that I'm unhappy and that I'm miserable, that you have a side chat called Not Kourtney, but you're telling me that you're happy for me." This isn't the end of this argument, though, because Kim just has a knack for making heated situations even worse because of the things that she chooses to say. And right now, she just says something that finally breaks Kourtney. Kim, like the hero she is, talked about how even Kourtney's children have asked her for help with their problems when it comes to their mom, and just their problems in general instead of Kourtney. Of course, Kourtney did not like this one bit because Kim used their family and friends to attack Kourtney and involved her kids. On the verge of crying, Kourtney said, "It's you and my friends and my kids and everyone against me. It's like you're just a witch and I hate you." Kim just replied okay, and the call between the two abruptly ended there. Kim could have definitely handled this situation differently because if Kim really wanted to reconcile with her sister, she wouldn't have made such statements that would make Kourtney feel more isolated than she already is. The feud between these two has been going on for multiple seasons already, and it looks like it isn't end anytime soon, and the people are obsessed with the drama. Now, this clip has left both casual viewers and fans of the family to speculate that this feud probably runs deeper than what we have seen on the show. Fans weigh in on which side they're taking between the sisters. People love choosing a side they will support, and in this Kourtney-Kim drama, the public opinion is pretty divided. However, based on what we've seen, the public seems to gravitate towards Kourtney more. But obviously, since Kim is the more famous Kardashian between the two, Kim has a bit of an advantage over Kourtney. Many people pointed out that Kourtney looks like she's done with her family and the fame that comes with it. Kim had always tried to push her siblings to take advantage of the opportunities given to them, and Kourtney isn't about that lifestyle at all. A fan said on Twitter, "Kourtney just has too much hater energy. She needs to leave the show if she despises everyone so much, damn." But the thing is, Kourtney has expressed that she wanted to leave the show before, but the rest of the family relentlessly tried to convince her to stay on the show. But another Twitter user said, "Kourtney is just miserable, LOL. With her, there's no accountability, empathy, or resolve coming from her side. She's constantly perpetuating a victim mentality disguised as resentment and jealousy towards her family, and specifically an inferiority complex towards Kim. Girl has been complaining about wanting to leave for years, but for some reason will never leave."
Forget about you couldn't be happy. You couldn't be happy for me. You couldn't be happy that I was the center of attention.
Some people agreed with this sentiment and said that Kourtney just wanted to cash in on the show's money while also not participating. There's also a theory floating around the internet that Kourtney seems to be more bitter towards Kim recently because of Travis Barker's old crush on Kim when they were younger. They say that Kourtney probably can't get over the fact that Travis wanted Kim first, so now she's directing all of her jealousy on Kim. On the other hand, there were a lot of people who came to Kourtney's defense. Kourtney has never been the most likable Kardashian, but in this viral clip specifically, a lot of people were able to sympathize with her and called Kim a manipulator.
You feel so low of me.
If you'd like to.
No, I want you to dig deep and figure out why you hate me so much.
They said, "This a narcissism masterpiece by Kim, spoke in a concerned voice the entire time while making Kourtney feel like she can't trust anyone around her, including her children. This is deflection, emotional manipulation, and gaslighting." Another one commented, "Immediately took Kourtney's side the moment Kim said she was in a group chat with Kourtney's friends where they talked behind her back. Id gaff how much my sisters piss me off, but I won't ever accept outsiders talk down on my sisters. Like that's blood you're talking about." These two comments aren't the only ones that pointed out how selfish it was for Kim to isolate Kourtney and make her feel like she's the problem while painting herself to be the one who's there for Kourtney's friends and kids. But aside from this, there are quite a few comments that aren't blaming either Kim or Kourtney, but rather they are blaming their mother, Kris, for how she treated the two differently.
Just have to really, I tell my kids, you can't really pay attention to comments made by somebody who's never met you a day in their life.
And how that might have brewed some jealousy between the siblings over time. But regardless of how the fans feel about the situation, it's clear that this issue is something that the two should settle behind the cameras, especially since both Kim and Kourtney are well past their 40s. That is, if they're not faking all this drama for attention. So whose side are you on? Are you Team Kim or Team Kourtney? What do you think is the real root of the feud between the two? Let me know what you think about this sibling drama and join the conversation in the comments section down below.